Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Gateway Solutions. How are you? Hope you all are safe and sound. Today this is our 10th video of our course Linux for Beginners 2021. In this video we are going to talk about Linux desktop environment. What is desktop environments in Linux? Before starting a class, I am requesting to you please subscribe my channel and also press bell icon for notification of upcoming video. Let's start. What is desktop environment in Linux? A desktop environment is the bundle of components that provide you common graphical user interface elements such as icons, toolbar, wallpapers, and Xfce. Thanks to the desktop environment, you can use Linux graphically using your mouse and keyboard like you do in other operating systems like Windows and Mac OS. Desktop environment does exactly this. It is a graphical interface that presents to the user the bare kernel in a simplified way. Thus, a desktop environment presents all the basic functionalities of kernel to the user in an elegant and presentable way. There are several desktop environments, and these desktop environment determines what your Linux system looks like and how you interact with it. Most of the desktop environments have their own set of integrated applications and utilities so that user get a uniform feel while using the OS. So you get a file explorer, desktop search, menu of applications, wallpaper and screensaver utilities, text editors and more. Without a desktop environment, your Linux system will just have a terminal like utility and you will have to interact it using commands only. Some of the popular desktop environments are: first is Xfce. Xfce is an open source desktop environment of Unix like system developed in C. Being fast and lightweight, it is less expected to trouble CPU and memory even on older desktops. It is composed of separately structured parts that combine to make up for a complete desktop environment. Some of the components of Xfce: XFWM, Windows Manager, Tuner, File Manager, Orange, Default Calendar Application, Mousepad, File Editor, which forked initially from LeafPad but now being actively developed and maintained from scratch. Parole, media player based on GStreamer framework made for Xfce. XFburn, CD-DVD burner. Next, second is LXDE. LXDE stands for Lightweight X11 Desktop Environment, which is yet another popular desktop environment for Unix-like system. Was developed using C, GTK+, and C++ Qt. The biggest advantage of having it as your choice for desktop environment is its low memory consumption with a lower than that of the most popular desktop environments, that is GNOME, KDE and Xfce. It includes both GPL and LGPL licensed code. Components: LXDM, Display Manager, LX Music, Default Music Player, LeafPad, Default Text Editor, OpenBox, Windows Manager, LX Task Manager, PC Man File Manager, Default File Manager and Desktop Metaphor Provider. LXDE is default desktop environment for many distributions including Ubuntu, Config, LX, LE Linux, Arctic and Peppermint Linux OS among others. Third is our GNOME 3. Its full form is GNU Network Object Model and is one desktop environment composed entirely of free and open source tools written in C, C++, Python, Scala and JavaScript GNOME. GNOME is a part of the GNOME project, which is composed of both volunteers and paid contributors, largest being Red Hat. GNOME is currently under active development with the latest stable release being GNOME 4. GNOME run on X Windows system and also on Wayland since GNOME 3.10. GNOME 4.0 replaced a lot of things starting from the default Windows Manager, which is now being changed to Metacity instead of Mutter. Task switching was attributed to a special area called Overview. GNOME core applications are also redesigned to provide a better user experience. Components of GNOME: Metacity, default Windows Manager; Nautilus, default file manager; gedit, default text editor; Eye of GNOME, default image manager viewer; GNOME Videos, default video player; EpiPenny, web browser. Next is Mate. Mate is another desktop environment of Unix-like systems. It finds its origin from unmaintained code base of GNOME 2. It is developed in C, C++ and Python and licensed under multiple licenses, with some part of code under GNU GPL while other part being under LGPL. Mate name came into the picture to differentiate from GNOME 3, which is yet another desktop environment. It consists of both GNOME originated applications, which were earlier part of GNOME 2, and another applications which have been developed from scratch. Components of Mate desktop are Casa, default file manager; Pluma, default text editor; Macro, Windows Manager; Artil, documents viewer; Eye of Mate, image viewer. Since its release, it has been the default desktop environment for Linux, Mint, Symbian Linux, Fedora, etc. Next is KDE Plasma. Is fifth generation of KDE desktop environment created for Linux systems. It has been migrated to QML since it developed using OpenGL for hardware acceleration, leading to low CPU utilization and better performance even on cheap systems. Components: Kevin, default Windows Manager; Dolphin, file manager; Kwrite or a Kate, text editor; Greenview, image viewer; Dragon Player, default video player. Some more desktop environments are Cinnamon, Enlightenment, Deepin, LXQT, Pantheon. Hope all is clear. If you have any query, you can comment me below in the comment section. Thanks for watching. See you again in next video. Bye.